Alright, everyone, it's the Grim Lord here, and this is Grimm's Comics Corner. We are back with Michael Turner's Fathom. Let's go ahead and get started. Muria, capital city of the blue. I take it you're the bad guy. Eat it! Chance? Ugh. Some people just don't know when to quit. No, not this way. Ugh. For Muria. Killian. Oh, he didn't do it. Okay, alright. Killian! There was no reason to kill him. It was over. Don't be mad at me because you were too weak to do what needed to be done. Mercy is not weakness. One death to spare so many more deaths. I did what needed to be done for my people. What's best for Muria? Best for Muria or best for you? My interests and Muria's are one and the same. You may have stopped the war, but I hope you didn't create a martyr in the process. Gideon stood for nothing in life. Gideon stood for nothing in life, and he died for nothing as well. Nothing but violence. But what if you incited more by slaying him? It's over, Aspen. No more blood is being spilled. Not today, perhaps, but what about tomorrow? What comes next for Muria? Doesn't it seem only fitting that... Aspen, you're okay. I was afraid I'd be too late. You were right on time. Killian, Chance, I believe you know one another already? I know him well enough. As much as I'd enjoy renewing our acquaintance, Killian. You're not who I came to see. I have news about your brother, and there isn't much time. Finn, you know where he is? He's in a Russian research facility at the Arctic Circle. The U.S. government is prepared to call in an airstrike on the place to make sure the Russians don't weaponize him. They'll get Finn out first, won't they? They wouldn't just kill him. That's not on the table. If you want your brother safe, we have to go get him. Now. So what are you going to do? Leave Muria again? Leave your people? I have to go. This is my brother. There must be enough council members alive to lead the city. The council allowed this to happen in the first place. Never again. I will lead. It's the best option. You? This doesn't concern you, human. Why don't you return to the land where you belong? Why don't you do something about it? This is not what we need right now. This is not what Muria needs right now. Muria doesn't need this usurper, that's for sure. You may be right, but he's all we have at the moment. We're running out of time and options. It's yours, Killian, for now. Perhaps it always was. This is your chance to do the right thing for Muria. I always do the right thing for Muria. No more time to waste. I'll be back, Killian. And I'll be here. The Arctic Circle, Russia. Please begin. Bracka, bracka, bracka. Choom, choom, choom. Shoom. Complete success, comrades. We have our army. The Pacific Ocean. We should be there in about 15 hours, give or take. Chance, thank you. You likely saved my life, and you're gonna help me save Finn's. It's my job. I mean, it literally is. It is literally my job. I hope I'm not just a job to you. Saving your life might be, but the rest is a bonus. What do you propose we do for the next 15 hours? I can think of a few things. Only a few? It's been a while. It's been too long. It's a little cramped in here. Don't worry. We'll make it work. Did you feel that? I'm feeling a lot of things. I'm being serious. I think something is... Ugh! What is it? You're going to want to see this for yourself. Or maybe you won't. I think we can outrun it. They'll notice us as soon as you kick the engine harder. Do you have a better idea? We're sitting ducks. We can't let them We can't let them stop us. We have to reach Finn. Let me deal with this. That's a Russian nuclear submarine, Aspen. I think you're outgunned. There's no other option. Aspen! Part 6. The Pacific Ocean. Direct hit on target! But sir, the target just disappeared! How can that be? Secondary torpedoes away! And on target! Boom! Aspen? Aspen! Why would you do this? Without you, there's no us! Chance. Did you forget who I am? The Russian sub just kept going? It just kept going. Don't ever do that to me again, okay? I thought you were dead. I'm a lot harder to kill than that. I just gave the Russians a ghost to chase. By the time they realize they're looking for water, we'll be long gone. Then we'd better get moving. With a little bit of space now, the sub's cloaking should be enough to get us clear. But do me a favor. Tell me the plan next time, okay? Promise, love. Going to be hours before we get there. But let's go get my brother back. The Arctic Circle, Russia. It's only fair to celebrate, because what you have helped us to accomplish will change the world, Finn. Each new soldier seems to be even stronger than the last. Am I sufficiently enthusiastic, Dr. Sokolov? My apologies, I'm not really used to food. I haven't been real long enough. You're real now, Finn. Urk. And so is the new world you're helping us create. Russia will again take its rightful place as a preeminent power on the globe. America's bloated and tears itself apart. Our puppet sits upon its throne. What we accomplish through you is more successful than our wildest expectations. You should be proud. Easy. Ready? For luck. Who are you? Luke Skywalker? One on the left is mine. One on the right is yours. Put them down, but not permanently. Not cooperating. I had him, you know. Walk. Oh, excuse me, there's a walk. I had him, you know. Of course you did. Access? Access. Have you seen what they're doing in there? They're making monsters. Shakoom! Without intel, we're just gonna have to wing it from here. He's my brother. I'll find him. I didn't expect to see you again so soon, Chance. But reunions can be so unexpected. You might find Finn, but I promise you, you won't leave with him. We don't have time for you. She's mine. You're sure? Quite. You have a brother to find. I've done my research since Macau. Quite an impressive resume, Red Kite. You've killed people on 6 continents. 7, actually. But who's counting? Thwack! Crack! Crack! Finn? Finn! It's me. Everything's okay. I'm here to get you out of... Swoosh! That was a mistake. Anything you can do, I can do. Whatever that means. If you think you can stand against me. You can't. You're not the Blue, and you never will be. Skoom! These people will pay the price for what they've done to you, Finn. All of them. Come on, we need to get out of here. Finn? What's wrong? We have to go now before they find us again. Do you really think you're here to rescue me, dear sister? You think you've come to save me because I was kidnapped by some surface villains and they've done awful things to me? You don't know me, Aspen. You've never known me. You can't even conceive that I planned all this, that I did this on purpose, that I'm not their prisoner, I'm their partner. My Brother, My Enemy, Part 7 of 8. The Pacific Ocean. My dear sister the hero, my dear sister the savior. Do you want to know what's happening right now while you stand here gaping at me? The warriors I gave birth to are in the Pacific Ocean, approaching one of the great warships of the United States. They'll never even see them coming, and they'll make the ship theirs. Open it up like a tin can. No one will be able to stand against them. They'll take the ship, the Arctic Circle, Russia, and the international incident will start a war, which the Russians will win with the soldiers I gave them. It's already underway, sister, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. What happened to you, Finn? Did they brainwash you? Drug you? This isn't you. Oh, it's absolutely me. For the first time, it's me. I'm getting you out of here. Now you're worried about saving me, sister? After all these years? It's too late. Ah! You've already lost. Ugh, this is what you want? To turn your back on our family? On everything we're supposed to be? I'm not letting that happen. Somewhere in there is the brother I knew, and I'm getting him back. Ah! No running away this time, Red Kite. Excuse me. I did the wrong voice. No running away this time, Red Kite. Gah! No pool to dive into. Gah! This time, we're finishing it. Gah! Crack! You hit like a girl, Calloway. You're lucky I don't. If I was... You're lucky I don't. If I was Aspen, this would kill you. Crack! Aspen, where are you? Kroom! There you are. What the hell is going on? Finn, you found him? I found a traitor. Finn's not a prisoner to the Russians. He's their partner. And there's an army of warriors he helped create attacking U.S. ships right now. This feels cathartic, dear sister. All those years of neglect and dismissal. And I will extract my price for it. Shoom! How do you live with yourself? The same way I always have. By living for myself. Ah! Not good. Not good. Not good. Blam, blam, split, split, split. Aspen, we've got company. There's still time to fix this, Finn. Aspen! Blam! The time to fix this passed long ago. Give up this silly crusade, Aspen. You can't save me. But you might be able to save your beloved boyfriend. Surrender, and we'll let him live. All right, if that's the way it has to be. What do you think you're doing? My God! Run! Hang on. It's literally all I can do. So you wanted to know the plan? Sister, you can't escape me. Or them. Come on, we have to move. Drag them back here. Not sure I'm up to a swim. Don't worry, you will be. After them! They're coming! Oh, excuse me. That's not a Russian ship. They're coming! Cringe! Ah! Drive them back! Save the ship! Gah! Ours now! But soon it belongs to the sea! Look out! Loose bird! Let it go! We're listing too much. We can't keep them on the deck. Abandon ship, the whole thing's going down! Muria, capital city of the Blue. A message has been received. One of our own needs help. The surface goes to war. In the past, we would turn our backs and let them destroy each other. But if allowed to rage unchecked, this war will come to our doorstep sooner than later. We will not look away until it is too late. We will not hide. You are pledged to me. Killian leads here now. And I say the Blue go to war! To be concluded. Alright, Long Lost, Part 8 of 8. The Pacific Ocean. Abandon ship! All hands! Abandon ship! This is not a drill! All personnel must abandon ship immediately! Damn it! There's no saving her! Swoosh! Get clear of the ship! Don't get sucked under when she goes! Roar! These hybrids think they're warriors. They're about to learn what real warriors do. You're all right now. My people are here to help. Who are you? Your allies. This time. Warriors of the Blue. No quarter. No prisoners. What? What's going on? How long have I been out, Aspen? Almost the whole trip. Trip? What? I was bleeding. I remember that. I remember seeing my blood, but after that, how did we get back to the sub, and how am I okay? I healed you, Chance. Remember, I can do that. I do now, and we're going where? To battle, to prevent a war. I just hope we're not too late. It already happened. The Russians already sank the carrier. Aspen, you can't just swim into the middle of a war alone. I'm not alone. The Blue are here, and you're here. I need you to do what you can do, so I can do what I do. Mongrel! Grr! I had him handled, but you know, thank you. Excuse me, we'll try that one all over again. I had him handled, you know, but thank you. Thank you for coming, Killian. Your gratitude's misplaced. My warriors are dealing with the Russians, and we're doing what we can for the crew. But obviously we weren't in time to keep the ship afloat. Even if the entire crew survives, this is going to cause a war on the surface, Killian. It's already a war. We just need to win it. Nyah! You've led a merry chase, sister. You shouldn't have followed Finn. I'm going to stop this. I'll stop you. How are you going to do that? Run away again? The only way to stop me, Aspen, is to kill me! Your soldiers can float away, Finn. This is about you and me. Don't force me into this. You won't like the answer you get. It doesn't have to be this way. Don't be so naive. This was inevitable. Whoosh! How did you get so lost, Finn? I've always been lost. And none of you bothered to even look for me. Ugh! Scrang! You should have just kept running, sister. Scrang! I might not have bothered to find you. I don't want to do this, and you don't have to do this, Finn. Please stop before it's too late. Please! I never wanted to lose you. It's important you know that. Never forget. I love you. Aspen, the battle's won. But Finn, you did what was necessary. The only thing you could do. I just destroyed my brother, and you act like it's all okay, Killian? He forced you to make the decision. Your brother started a war. What happened doesn't prevent that war. The war is over, Aspen. At least the one between the Americans and the Russians. We can blame the Blue for the sinking of the aircraft carrier. And start a new war between the surface and the sea? How is that any better? Because you're going to make certain the powers that be know the truth. The public can hate the Blue all they want as long as there's no attack. It will give the Blue, all of them, a reason to pull together. With you leading them. So you sit on the throne or council or whatever you have planned permanently. Well played, Killian. Enjoy it. La Jolla, California. How can anything be the same again? As much as I hate Killian, he's right, Aspen. You do what you had to do. Or excuse me, let's try that all over again. As much as I hate Killian, he's right, Aspen. You did what you had to do. If you hadn't, how many more people would have died? You stopped a war by starting another one. I tried to make a home between two worlds, Chance. I tried to split my loyalties, and it tore apart my family. What happened to Finn, that was because of my inability to choose. I need to swim. You'll be here? Always. Is Finn really gone? How could he survive being torn apart like that? And yet, and yet it doesn't feel like he's gone. Or maybe I just don't want to admit I'm truly alone. Instead of finding my brother, I ended up losing him. Did I lose myself too? Where do I belong? Not quite here, not quite there. Maybe when I find my place, that's when I'll find myself. All I can do is keep searching. The end. Okay, that's all of Volume 7. Now we're going to look at some art. Creation of an epic. Oh, some sketches. That's cool. The world below is no longer a secret, and everything has led to this. A storyline that will define the Fathom universe for years to come. Fathom number 1? What, they're redoing it? Huh. Maybe this is 8. Here's your cover gallery. That's a great cover. Ooh, I like that one. Decent enough. I do like that one. Yep, that one's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a little different. Yeah, that one's nice. Ooh, I like this one. Yeah, that's cool. I like that one. Ooh, there's a sketch for it too. I like that. It's pretty good. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, look at the colors. This is amazing. Look at this. Incredible work. I like this one too. Really beautiful work there. Okay, this is really cool too. I like the lights, the little jellyfish. That's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, it's a different style. I like it. Ooh, I really like this one. You know, I love realism. It's beautiful. It's a nice piece too. Love the splash and waterfall in the background. Classic pinup. I love it. Oh, this is neat. Okay, that's really cool. All the dolphins and fish. That's really good. I like that one. Oh, this is cool. I like the style there. Almost looks like an oil painting in a way. It's pretty cool too. Definitely. Again, these look painted. It's really good work. That one's nice. Ooh, this one's really cool too. Yep, I like that. Ooh, that's real nice. I like that one. Very elegant. It's really good too. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like this one. Oh, that's really cool. She's on a surfboard. Oh, that's cool. It's like a little Christmas cover. It's a pretty good one too. I like it. Ooh, look at this. Beautiful. I like that. It's pretty cool, I guess. That one's alright. Yeah, this one's cool. I like this too. Yeah, that one's alright. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, I like that and the... Oh, okay. That one's pretty crazy to look at. Ooh, that is neat. I really like that. Yeah, that one's pretty good. And that's it. They got the collected... A World Below. I don't know if we'll be in that one or not. Definitive edition. Let's see, where are we? Typhos Awaken, Blue Descent. Probably missing a lot of these. Kiani, I didn't have those. Alright, so we'll be doing... I don't know what we'll be doing next. Are we doing Volume 8? I guess there's Volume 8. I don't know how far it goes. I'm going to have to look at my comics. By the way, guys, I've been doing a lot of just basically converting a lot of my comics down. It's not changing the quality, but there's a lot of comics that I have that are like over a gig or 600, and they're just volumes. They're just like single issue volumes that are just massive, and you really don't even notice a difference. So I've been using a program called what is it, CB Convert or CBR Convert, something like that. CB Convert, Comic Convert. It's on GitHub. It's a really good program. Basically, you can... Well, it basically takes PDFs and converts them to CBR. So I've got a lot of PDFs that I've been doing. And also, we'll take a comic, like a CBR file, that's like ballooned somehow, like it's a gig or just really ridiculous size for a volume, and it'll bring it down to something a little more manageable. It doesn't kill on the quality. And by the way, this actually does sharpen some PDFs. It does also sharpen some other comics if you boost it to 100, but you can actually raise the quality. Now, I don't know how it does it, but it manages to increase the quality of certain books as well if you put it at 100 or something like that, because I've seen that happen. Only thing it doesn't really work very well on is scans. Some scans it does a really good job, some it doesn't. And some comics, of course, it'll take something that's maybe like 20 megabytes and it'll make it like 100 megabytes. So sometimes it does the opposite. So you really have to play with it. The program's been available for a couple of years, and this is really like the second update just came out. It's like 1.10, and they've just added a few things. But it's free. It's on GitHub. You don't have to compile it. And it's CB Convert, I believe. You can just look it up. And that's what I've been using. Yeah, I believe it is CB Convert. So check that out, and it's definitely saved me a lot of space in my comic drive because I have so many comics. And I've bought so many comics. I mean, by the way, guys, the Witchblade and Darkness comic deal is still going on Humble Bundle. Pick that up. Also, guys, there is a graphic audio bundle where they're doing several of, well, what I do with a full cast and sounds and all that. But you don't have they're only MP3s. So you're just getting basically what I do, but without the art. So if you just want to hear the stories of the comics, these aren't your Marvel and DC. These are, Dark Horse and Volt Comics and a lot of other stuff. So there's Hellboy on there. There's a bunch of stuff. So if you just want to hear the comic story and not actually read the art, which I don't really get. Like, I know some of you guys listen to me like that. But to me, like, I could never do it without the art. Because I just love art so much. I don't care if it's done by hand or computer. I know that's, like, kind of a little controversial. But I just, I think art just looks beautiful no matter how it was conceived. I've just always been a person for art. I was like, oh, that looks really cool. Or that's really good. Of course I do respect human art a lot more, but I'm not going to turn down a really nice looking piece that was generated, it's just how I am. And I do believe, that tools can help people and, you work together. It's just, I'm one of those guys that's just like, if it looks good, it looks good. That's all it is. That's as far as I'm concerned. There's certain pieces of art I like. There's certain pieces of art I don't like, obviously. But yeah, we do use, obviously, some generated art because, that's all I've got with my very, very small budget. Plus, I'm very picky, and, you usually have to pay people a good bit of money They'd be like, because you're so picky, you need to pay me like $1,000 for what you want. But like, nope, I'll just use the AI for that and save you the trouble, because I'm really tough to deal with. And I've actually got into arguments with artists because they're like, well, one told me, well, I can't draw what you want because it's too much for. And it's like, okay, fine, I'll do the thing here. But yeah, that's just how we do it. But again, guys, we do support independent comics and independent artists and artists of all types. It's just how I am. So, at any rate, this is the Grimlord, and we will see you guys next time with more great comics. We've got the Max coming back. I know, it's been a while, but we're bringing back the Max, and that's going to be a full volume next week. So look forward to that. Yeah, the Max around, well, it won't be Valentine's Day. That's tomorrow. Yeah, Valentine's Day is tomorrow. So, yeah, it'll be next Wednesday, more or less. I think I'm off on that day. Yeah. So we might be able to do something more than the Max. It just depends, because there's other things that I obviously do other than comics, and I like to try to get as much stuff as possible. Plus, I also want to save my throat, because some of you guys don't realize that screaming and yelling and hollering does do some damage a little bit. Makes it hard to swallow sometimes, but we're not going to talk about that. All right, so I'm out, and I'll see you next time.